This is the 2020 Connected Particles. Question 4b, a particle C of mass 2m. We have it here. Rests on a rough plane which is inclined at 30, so we have mu or involved here. We're told the coefficient of friction is 3 over 21, root 3 over 21. This mu is equal to root 3 over 21. There's a light inextensible string. It's passing down here to 3m, which has 2 of the strings attached. So just think about the accelerations now, and then this acceleration here is going to be different than the one over here. So we'll call them P and Q maybe. And we'll have 3m going down, and we'll have the other two going up. So let's have a look at our forces, which were asked first. The forces acting, and it tells us C moves up the plane. So we have a mass of 3m and D is a mass of m. 3mg and mg just to distinguish them, and then C is 2mg. Okay, so forces. We have C on the inclined plane. Coming straight down is 2mg. This is C. We have mu or going in this direction. The reaction here between the block and the plane will be equal to the force going down in this direction. We have our 30-degree angle, so we have our 30-degree in here. So parallel to the plane, we're going to have 2mg opposite 30 sine 30, which is 2mg by 1 over 2, which is just mg. And then opposite or, we have 2mg cos 30, which is equal to root 3 over 2 times 2mg, which is equal to root 3 mg. So we can say that or is equal to root 3 mg. So mu or is equal to root 3 over 21 by root 3 mg, which is equal to 3 mg over 21. So we'll do our equation in a minute. Let's set up 3m, t and t. Let's decide on our accelerations now. What are we going to call them? We'll call them P and Q. I think we gave them P and Q already, so we're going to have 3mg coming down this way. Our acceleration is going to be down this way, so it's going to be P plus Q, the average of the two accelerations, P plus Q over 2. So we'll set up our first equation. 3mg minus 2t is equal to ma 3m times P plus Q over 2. And we can put the 2 outside here, so we can then just add P and Q together. Might make it a bit easier. For D, we have the acceleration of Q, so we said it's going to go up, so the equation will be in this direction. T minus mg is equal to ma, which is mq. So there's one equation. Here's my second equation. So I need to get them in terms of Q and P, always in these cases. So if we divide by m here, we're going to get T over m is equal to T over m minus G is equal to Q. So there's one equation for one of the accelerations. So a third equation for C will be tension in the string going this way. It's going up the hill, so we have T minus mu r minus 2mg sine 30 is equal to ma, which is 2m, and we've called A P, so 2mp. So we have T minus mu r, we got to be 3mg over 21 minus 2mg sine 30 is mg. That's 21 mg over 21, and we're going to write it like that. So we have the same denominator, equals 2mp. So we have T minus 24 mg over 21 is equal to 2mp. And 24 over 21 simplifies. So we're going to get T minus 8 mg over 21. No, 8 mg over 7 is equal to 2mp. So dividing by 2m, we're going to get T over 2m minus 8 mg over 14m if we bring the 2m under. So we're just going to get, I'll write it out long way, 8 mg over 14m. That's going to be my acceleration p. So T over 2m minus, we're going to get, divide 2 into both, we're going to get 4g over 7 for my acceleration for p. So let's sub these into the other equation. We have 3mg minus 2t is equal to 3m over 2 times p plus q, t over 2m minus 4g over 7. And then we have to add t over m minus g. What do we ask for here? We're asked for the tension in terms of m in the string. So t in terms of m. Let's simplify the bracket first. 3m over 2. These two added together is, the denominator will be 2m squared. 2m times m. And we're cross multiplying, so we're going to get mt plus 2mt on top. And then we have minus 4g over 7, and if I put a 7 in, that will be minus 7g over 7. So that will be minus 11g over 7. And if I multiply this out, well, I can divide, let me just make this simpler, I can divide each of these terms by m. So I'm going to get 3m, and on top of 3t multiplied by this 3m. So 3m by 3t is 9mt over the denominator 2 by 2m, which is 4m, minus 3m over 2 by minus 11g over 7, so that's going to be 33mg over 14, and that will be equal to this guy here, 3mg minus 2t. So simplifying this, we can divide by m. So I have 9t over 4, that's 2.25t. And I'm going to add 2t to it by bringing this to the right. So 2.25, 9 over 4, add 8 over 4, so 17 over 4 t. And then to the left, I have 3mg plus 33 mg over 14. So if I put them both over 14, this would be 42 over 14. So I'm going to get 42 and 33, 75 mg over 14 is equal to 17t over 4. Does this simplify down for me? 300 mg is equal to 14 17s 170, and 42 10 and 28, 238t. So t is equal to 300 mg over 238, dividing both by 2, I'm going to get 150 mg over 119, and there's nothing, 31 is the difference there, there's nothing goes into both of those, so that's t in terms of m and g. Just multiply the top by 9.8 and we get it just in terms of m. So a calculator will give 12.3529, or it actually works out simply as a fraction. If you put g as 98 over 10, it will work out actually as 210 m over 17. So these are three answers that probably all will be accepted.